Hi guys, welcome back to the news. Wike openly worked against PDP because of what Peter Obi did. Reno Omokri. Hello guys, welcome back to the news. If you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The former presidential aide, Reno Omokri, has stated that had it been the Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi had not abandoned the People's Democratic Party, PDP, the former governor of Rivers State, Wike, wouldn't have boldly worked against the party. Reno Omokri stated that he personally called Obi and explained to him that a former senator were working behind the scene to present the same Atiku and Obi ticket of 2019, but then he lamented that despite informing the former governor of his plans, he went ahead and abandoned the PDP and even joined the Labour Party. And then the political analyst noted that if a united opposition cannot defeat the All Progressive Congress in 2019, then how possible would it be to defeat them in 2023 when the opposition was divided? Speaking via Instagram, he wrote that if a united opposition could not defeat the APC's rigging machinery in 2019, then how could a divided opposition do so in 2023? This is what I privately told Obi and publicly explained to the obedient. You see, it is just common sense. The obedients worked themselves up to an emotional state. They insulted everybody without even trying to comprehend where other people are coming from. You see, elections are like war. You do not know what you want to do. You do not know what you want to do. All you want to do is to win. So, I personally explained to Obi that a particular former senator and I were working behind the scenes to ensure that the same Atiku and Obi ticket emerge of the 2019 emerge. You know, if the PDP had presented that ticket, then Wike would not have the moral authority to maintain his stand with the G5. So, he would have not openly worked against the PDP, and no amount of rigging would have stopped the PDP's victory. But you see, we did not collect money from Obi. In fact, we spent our own money. And sadly, while we were still working on our plans, boom, from nowhere, we saw on TV that Peter Obi suddenly left the PDP. 3 days later, we saw that Peter Obi have joined the Labour Party. The day Tinubu won the election was not on February 25th. Oh. Tinubu won the election on May 30th, 2022. Tinubu became the president the day Obi won the Labour Party presidential primaries. And if the courts don't overturn this issue, then the Christians will complain about marginalization in the coming years. Let's remember that we caused it. We are the ones to blame because we allowed our emotions to dictate our actions, while Muslims suspended their emotions and went for broke with blinksmanship. Now you see where it has landed the People's Democratic Party. You see where it has landed Atiku Abubakar. You see, so the day the PDP lost the election was the day they presented, Atiku Abubakar as the party's flag bearer, Adifayi Okowa as the running mate, because Peter Obi had already left the party. So my country people, as they be like this, so Reno Omokri has given his own thoughts on why Wike openly worked against the PDP because of what Peter Obi did. So Peter Obi paved way for Wike. Peter Obi gave Wike the mind and the courage to go against the People's Democratic Party. Now, Nigeria needed a new face in the polity. Obi could have made that happen with the support of all PDP forces. Understand that Nigerians had no business with Labour Party until Obi showed up with his timely manifestos, which he could have done under the PDP and still won the hearts of Nigerians, especially the youth. And Obi had a clean slate from when he was the former governor of Anambra State, but the PDP never wanted to win the presidential election. Instead, their candidates wanted to show how powerful they are, that they are individuals. So you see, you all should stop putting the blame on innocent Christians. You all should stop that. Well, Reno Omokri, stop believing that you are so knowledgeable about everything. You are not. So don't hawk advice which people will not buy. If only Reno has what it takes to reason along with sound minds, as your logic pretends, then his inability to take consolation for his loss since 2015 has solely affected him. He says he's a Christian, and I'm praying for him to become a true one. Seriously. So who is Reno Omokri really working for? Is he working for Obi? Or is he working for Atiku? Mr. Reno Omokri has no electoral value. Neither has he command influence to determine who to be anybody's vice. He's only seeking relevance in social media platform. Well, you have refused to state that the PDP deliberately abandoned its zoning formula because they don't want Obi or the Southeast to win their primaries. So every left has a right, and vice versa. Everyone have learned their lesson, including you, Reno Omokri. Well, Obi did what he wanted to do. Obi did what he thought was the best option for him to do. And the same way for Atiku in his own selfish interest. Yes, with the PDP zoning policy. The question for Omokri is, what is wrong with Atiku supporting Obi to clinch the PDP presidential ticket? Why must it be Atiku all the time? Now that the Villa Cabals has failed to deliver as promised, you are looking for who to blame. Well, you will see. Just keep on looking for a new master, because Atiku Abubakar has entered the end of his political career. Well, Reno is just trying to feel bigger than himself, even with Wike and the rest. Well, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, Reno has always been fond of making mockery of Peter Obi and the rest. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this? According to Reno Omokri, he said that Wike openly worked against the PDP because of what Peter Obi did. Peter Obi first abandoned the People's Democratic Party. He walked out of the People's Democratic Party to the Labour Party just because he wanted to emerge as the president of this country. And he saw that there would be no opportunity for him in the PDP. There would be no chance for him to emerge in the PDP since Atiku Abubakar was already there. So Atiku would not in any way step down for him. No, he never had the faith that Atiku Abubakar would carry him along to be his VP in 2023. So my country people, I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.